I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Look, go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound.
We attacked this year pretty heavy. We started two weeks, keeping consistent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Even double up on some days.
Yeah. Juice Podcast is hosting episode 35.
Shit.
That's your boy Juma. We back.
Frankie.
Tell me, got Scrizzy. What's going on, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing
man.
good, bro.
Man.
Doing really good, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah. How about you, man?
Hey, I'm.
Happy New Year. Off top.
Yeah, man. Starting this new year, full pace. Got a couple songs that are still in the works, but just
okay,
ready for video and ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited because it's gonna be a new year.
Nah, honestly, I was glad Jose booked us, or like with you as well, because it's different from like all the artists we've had on.
Oh yeah.
And I say that because you do like
bro.
2 languages, bro. Like that's like a big thing,
All right,
That's like a big thing.
Bilingual, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Bilingual. All right.
Or just to like showcase your talent, you also have a guitar with you and like everything with your style, bro.
So everywhere.
Okay.
I got 2 in my whip right now.
Really? Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, so
dude.
basically, if you could just get into your style, bro. My bad, Frank. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna ask if you play the guitar in like all your songs and shit.
I mean, I do play it to get the note. Not all of them do I put it on there,
Okay.
but I do play it just to find what they're playing,
Okay.
You could put a song on or any type of beat and I'll find a note.
Shit,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So, that's what I specialize. I also engineer. I'm an engineer, so that's something very important for an engineer to know.
True.
To find the
Wait,
find
so
the
how long
pitch.
how long did it take for you to get to that point to even be a skill to even have a
bro.
technical
I
ear
took
like that, bro?
myself to school basically. I had one homie. His name is Beach Boy out from Long Beach. Shout out to
Okay.
Beach Boy. And I used to pick him up. I lived in Riverside. And I used to pick him up all the way from Long Beach, take him to Fullerton because I had my dad's house and he had lent me the garage. I had the booth in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would bring him, and
That's
the
cool
trade-off
from
was,
young. That's
you know what I'm
cool.
saying?
That's
The trade-off was, you show me and I'll let you record for free. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So he showed me, and every day, man, for 3, maybe 4 years, bro, until, I was able to just do it on my own,
Yeah.
But really, because of him, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to do what I'm doing right now.
Okay, that's fire,
Because
buddy.
he showed love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
bro.
Crazy. Yeah. So, what made you want to take like 3 or 4 years? Why don't you think you took a little bit faster to do it?
I mean, I probably had it down within the first year, but like I wanted to really go in depth. I knew for a fact, man, it's hard booking studio time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it costs money. So the first thing I was like, okay, money I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got money.
You're just analyzing the real life
You know what I'm saying? Like,
situation.
just pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But what I do got, I got the drum set right here set up. I got the guitar, all this stuff. So how am I gonna be able to benefit from what I'm doing? The only thing was, hey, if I'm in the studio 24/7 and I'm able to make money one way or another, shit, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
True. So like from jump, it was like money motivated, or was it just even with you having access to instruments?
Nah, bro.
What was
as long
the main
as I'm
focus
able
for
to
you,
make
you know?
money off of music, I don't care what I'm doing. Whether I'm playing the
Okay.
guitar, where I'm recording, where I'm just doing a hook, like it doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I'm just trying to. Pretty much, my dream was to make my music my main.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? My
definitely.
main source. You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, since the jump, bro. I remember listening to my pops, touring. And at a young age, I already knew I wanted to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like when I heard my pops over the phone in Mexico, I was like, damn, one day I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So,
What was your pops playing?
huh?
What was he playing?
Oh, cumbias, like
Okay.
all that old romanticas, all that other stuff, But they got down too, bro. They
Yeah,
get
that's
down,
dope.
bro.
That's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
That's an influence.
Oh hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just put 100% in music, bro. Since like in high school, in junior high school, jazz band. You know what I'm saying? So I always, no matter what, I had music. No matter what, like it was my source, it was my outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like
What'd you do in band?
I did the bass.
You did the
Yeah,
bass.
jazz band. Yeah, because the
All
only
right.
thing that was open.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know there was supposed to be auditions. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm going in there in high school, and she's like, "Who the hell are you?" And I'm like, "You didn't come to audition?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know there was any." She's like,
But I'm
"Well,
ready.
Yeah, I had my
You
guitar.
name
You know what I'm saying? I had my
it.
guitar, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm ready." And she's like, "Well, I already have 2 guitar players. You know, I need a bass player."
But I'm better.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever, you know, I'll do whatever. And she threw me on the bass, and she loved that I used my ear and that I didn't stop. I didn't even know anything. I was just going with my ear and just playing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So from then on, bro, they showed love, bro. The next year, my sophomore year, she got me like a little scholarship where they showed me how to play the upright bass, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They gave me a little grant
Yeah.
for like, I think it was like 2,000 or something to
Yeah.
get a couple of sessions in.
Yeah.
So I had to learn the upright bass basically for free, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was a win-win, you know? Like, as long as
that's
I'm doing
fucking
music,
sick,
bro, that's
bro.
all that mattered. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
just
That's-
you know, like just for I don't know if it was a her, but like for her,
Oh, yeah,
to,
it
like,
was a her.
Yeah, you know, but like just for her to invest in you, because
Yeah.
you pull up on a random, and now it's
Yeah.
like all of a sudden now you're fucking with me
Yeah,
just as much as
yeah.
any other student type of thing. You know, that's
exactly.
cool, bro.
Exactly, bro.
That's
That's
not on a regular.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
not
heavy,
regular. Yeah, you know,
no.
you would imagine like that type of energy would be designated for kids that
Yeah.
was there for all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tryouts
yeah.
and
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
exactly.
something like that.
So there's
So
32 other motherfuckers.
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
get it.
She saw that I was motivated. I picked up an instrument that I really didn't play, you know? So
okay,
I just gave it my all. That's it. I love music, bro.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, fuck.
And then
Marry
maybe
me with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's
Nah,
what it
look
is,
at
you know
that,
what I'm
look
saying?
at that.
So,
likewise, if you could continue, you know, likewise continue the timeline from high school
Mm-hmm.
doing the jazz band. When did you start to take it serious outside of it, or
Oh,
just
okay. All right,
transition
well.
to making music with your guitar solely? You know,
Well, I was in church, bro. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I was a Christian I'm still a Christian, but I was a serious Christian, you know, going 3 times a week, you know what I'm saying? And I sang in the worship team.
Mm.
So that's really what put me on check. You know what I'm saying? I would practice Wednesday, Friday, and then Sundays. So I was playing 3 times out of the week, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
it's
was
like a
doing
level of seriousness.
Yes,
Yeah.
level of seriousness, and I was giving this gift back to God, bro. And honestly, I didn't have no more worries after, you know, when I'm in there, bro. You know, I singing to God is the most beautiful thing, anything, you know, anywhere. Like it's His peace, it's ridiculous. You won't get it on your own. I'll tell you that you won't get it on your own. But after that, bro, I came to meet Beach Boy through. He was my engineer. That's how it came. You know what I'm saying? I paid him. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. I paid him, you know what I'm saying, 2 sessions. Then I told him, hey, you know, I built my own setup, you know what I'm saying? And from then on, from 2010, I think it was like 2010, 2009, I just soared, bro. I just kept going and opportunities, doors open. And, you know, and now I'm with an actual label that takes me serious and puts like awful force, you know,
Right.
behind me, bro. I've never had that in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Someone
now that I
willing to
have
back
something
you, yeah.
solid, bro, you know, it's only sky's the limit. I'm just trying to live it to the fullest, bro. Honestly, like
That's
you know what
beautiful,
I'm
bro.
saying? Like that's all I can say. You know, if you love music, pursue it. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather wake up every morning and say, you know what, I do what I love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dreading, oh, here I go back to this 9 to 5 that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to wake up happy, bro. I want to wake up like, fuck,
Yeah,
I get to make some music today. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck yeah, you know, like,
No, I get you.
you know, so
It's like day-to-day motivation.
yeah,
Even in terms of not falling out of love with like what you do to make money, but it would suck because we're like still at an age where we compare ourselves to other people's lives,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And we just know what our homies go through.
Right.
And it's
Yeah,
like you can be a listening ear, but it's like at the end of the day, bro, I don't want to be feeling how you're feeling right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you be telling me some shit like salutes, fam, but I don't want to feel like that,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
bro.
you know? So that's like really cool that you're still doing something that you love, but
Yeah.
as far as wake up motivated, I feel like
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like, you know,
I try my best, bro. There's off days, you know. There's days where you're like, fuck, I just want to give up. But then I think about how many years I've been doing this, you know, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't stop now, you know. Like, you know, like if I were to stop, it's like, you know, the tortoise and the hare, you know, like, you know, it might take a couple years from now, it might take 3, it might take 4, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But all I know is that I've been scaling up in this industry little by little, you know what I'm saying? People have heard of me and now they're hearing more of me, you know? So that's all I need, bro. Put me in front of 500 people and I'll wow them, bro. Straight up.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? Like, I'll give them something with feeling, you know?
With
that's-
with that level of confidence, was it I would say like how was it curated, but was it from you being able to be in like being in front of the church? That's like people you're comfortable in front of.
Yeah,
or like,
I mean,
was it something that you were always comfortable
Nah,
performing
I was always,
your music?
bro. I was performing when I was like 7 with my pops, in the background, the drums. So it was nothing to me,
Okay.
Like singing, I wasn't always good at singing. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to really get the voice that I got right now, but I put in the work and it shows. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just like anybody that wants to sing, bro, put in the work and you get results. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to work, you ain't gonna get nothing. So same thing with this music. You do this music every day, then opportunities come. Then from those opportunities, you get more opportunities. And then they can become serious. And then more serious. You get what I'm saying? Like just a scale. It's just a scale where, okay, how far can this music...
It is a step-by-step type of thing.
Yeah, right. It's like, how far can this music really take me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I've gotten money for my music, okay, all right, cool. I've gotten money making, doing studio time, all right, cool. But I'm aiming to, I want to tour. I want to tour eventually around the world because I want to give people something they never heard. You know what I'm saying? I want to give them something authentic. How it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like Al Green. Yeah. Have you heard Al Green live, bro? God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? The tune, how fine-tuned he was, bro. That's how it used to be. You have to actually have a stilo, a different, unique kind of genre. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to come, something with something totally different but fire at the same time, to separate me from everyone else. Because I could do everything else. You know what I'm saying? I can. You know what I'm saying? But this music, I feel, it's just opened really a lot of doors for me, bro. So I'm going to continue this lane that I got. It's called Corrido Trap. You guys heard?
Trap.
Corrido is urbano. You know what I'm saying? Urban. Urban corridos. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm from here. So that's what I would call it.
Okay.
But
mainly, just even going off that, I was going to ask, how was it getting comfortable to sing in Spanish over beats that are kind of
bro.
Rap beats are fast, bro,
dude.
So it's like a different tempo to even mesh your style with it. Like, how was it for you,
It's
bro?
been a battle, bro. Like, I fight, for some songs sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get them really, like, on point and, the pronunciations and all that shit, Like, it's really hard when you grow up pocho, you know what I'm saying? When you grow up pocho and it's like, this is what I learned. This is what they taught me, but it's not the right way, So it's,
okay.
I really fight. I really do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I have to like say it about 100 times before,
Damn.
what I'm saying? Going there.
That's crazy.
Like I gotta learn it. Like I gotta hear it over and over and over and over and over and over and over
Earlier,
and over again.
Isaac was like, "Damn, what if this guy doesn't speak English?"
I got both. Don't trip. Bilingual, cuz. Bilingual.
I was like, I don't know, bro. This is gonna be our most interesting podcast ever.
Oh my god! I was gonna use the translator or something.
It's here with the Google. That's all I got.
That's different, bro.
Yeah. So I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying to, trying to prove it to my kids that they can do what they love. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I don't want them to be.
And likewise, even bro, we've heard specific songs where you're still doing both. Like you'll do rap in the verses.
Yeah.
Like just even if you were to come down to like the formulation of the song, how do you choose? All right, I'm gonna do Spanish there instead, like this section, and then I want to rap. Like, is it just like a vibe? Do you know prior before you're doing
bro,
it?
It's a vibe, bro. Like I don't know. The beat really tells me.
The beat,
the song really tells me.
Okay.
Like when it's gonna come in, when it's gonna switch. Like,
yeah.
Pretty much. Once I'm in there and I hear it, then I'll know.
Yeah.
You gotta feel it. If you don't put love into what you do, bro, why are you doing it? Like you gotta do it with feeling, and sometimes it takes 100 takes to get that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Word.
if it takes 100, if it takes 200, whatever, we gotta get that clean take.
And when you first started, was it always that many takes, or just
bro,
to even?
Because English is, it's what I grew up on. So
right,
I was doing
right.
a lot of English, like R&B,
Okay,
all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now, like, I'm working on the Spanish, and it's a challenge, and I like it. I like that it's a challenge because it keeps me interested. I want to be better. I want to become better in writing my own shit. Like learning the language. It's hard, bro.
Definitely.
It's hard, but like I pull it off. You know what I'm saying? I pull it off.
That's sick, bro.
Because of my dream.
Just to not even do something that you're comfortable with.
Yeah. No, well, it's for my dream, bro. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. you know.
For sure.
You know, so I just want to be able to say I toured the world because I was that good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
it.
sorry, brother.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Hella.
Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you how that song with JR came about. The one on
Oh, the LA Originals?
Yeah.
So this guy comes at me, right? JR, he hits me up. I forget how he got my number. What happened? I think my homie Lottie, I think it was my homie Lottie the G, hit him up, told him that he had a homie that, you know, has a studio and he can record you. So he comes over and he's like, bro, look, I had this song on LA Originals on Netflix and I sang it a cappella. It has no guitars, no music.
Damn.
So he was like, you think you can put, you know,
A real talent showcase.
like
honestly.
some guitars in that shit? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. You know, so came, I put him on and he freaking loved it. I threw a solo in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, you know, we're gonna record a video. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it, you know. So he's really awesome. Shout out to JR because he put my name featuring Scrizzy, even though it was just me on the guitars. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he did, and showing respect. You know.
Right.
So that's
shout out to him, bro.
yeah.
Oh, the guitar was nice.
Hey, thank you.
That shit was nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Because I heard it a cappella on Netflix. Obviously.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard the difference, huh?
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, man, that shit still hit the same though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, like, cause like it was like
Hell yeah.
iconic, like seeing that and then watching it,
Yeah,
you know, the whole thing, and I was like, damn, like that chorus had meaning to it, you know.
Oh yeah.
And
hell
it
yeah.
definitely showed that on Netflix, but
Oh,
I think
definitely.
with the guitar, I think it matched kind of perfect.
Oh fuck yeah. He
I'm
would
sorry.
he left happy. Tell me. Like he kept coming back. We did a couple of songs actually, man. You know, so he's also a phenomenal vocalist. You know, especially with that Spanish stuff he's doing.
Right.
Like badass, bro. You know?
Yeah. But
But
yeah,
yeah, man.
that's dope, dude.
Like maybe if I could ask about, you know, like the beginning of like your catalog creating, you know, and then just even how I got to, you know, like, cause on your page we get like the recent stuff, like the Fama,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I've heard like
Yo.
musical.
Yeah.
That's like,
musical.
you know, like that stuff on the recent, but
Yeah.
maybe if you could give us like a little build up, bro, about like the curation of all your catalog and like everything in your music, really, bro.
The first song that we took out through Artefino was Yo.
Okay.
You know, so Yo basically just talks about just being me, basically. You know, I was in the studio and I was really upset because I had shown this other guy this song and he didn't like it. And I was like, fuck, man, you know, like, what am I doing? You know, like, what am I doing wrong? So I pulled the beat up,
Real quick,
you know.
did he tell you what he didn't like about it, or do you just
No, he just
or like you just
it
took
was,
whatever
it was
he
the
said
words
was gonna be
or something. I don't know. He didn't like the melody, whatever. You know, and in the music industry, you're gonna get a lot of no's. That's just what you're gonna do. You gotta get used to the no's. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little upset because I really tried. Well, I try in every fucking song, but you know what it is. The work that you put in.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
just
I'm
like first impression.
Yes,
I still
yes,
wanted to
yes,
I still wanted to impress you, bro. Like,
Exactly. So, you know, I was all like disbelief and I was like, fuck, you know, I'm gonna try again, whatever, you know. So I tried again. And this time I went outside, took a little, took a puff, you know what I'm saying? Got in my zone, went back in there and put the beat on, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be fake, I'm not gonna be nothing, I'm just gonna be me. That's it. You know? So Yo basically just speaks shit. I'm me. I smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets, you know. I'm trying to get to be somebody, and you're gonna see who I am one day. You know, that's just what I did. The whole song, that's all I based it off of. And when I went to have the meeting in Artefino, man, they loved that song, and that was the first song that we put up. I mean, I can play it for you guys if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah,
Play
please.
our song.
That's fire, man. Hey, exclusive. Let me find out. That's hard.
He's been waiting to play the
Yeah, nah, let's go.
guitar. He looked over his shoulder like 3 times.
I don't know
I
how
seen
we're
it.
gonna do this. Tie
Yeah,
this
please.
bitch up, or is it right here?
Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Yeah, it just keeps moving. All right, should be all right there now.
Hella.
So it starts off slow.
Lens, you can hear that?
Hay mucha gente que no me quiere ver ganar. A mí me vale madre, siempre voy a luchar. Desde morro nunca me he echado yo para atrás. Siempre paré. Nunca me voy a parar. Yo vengo de las calles, yeah, yo soy un marihuano, yeah, yo soy toque madre. Yo soy el cholo en la calle debajo. No me importa quién hable, yo sigo caminando. Yo soy el cholo en la calle debajo. No me importa quién hable, yo sigo caminando. Say, coming from the bottom, always staying, I will never forget my roots. Haters talking shit cause they can't do what I do. Time is precious, so I gotta keep mine exclusive. Take it from home, he grew up in the trenches. Came a long way from mobbing fences. Motivation never get to mention. Always focused on the mission. I don't like to brag, but I'm on my way up. Homies getting mad, I don't really give a fuck. Fumando marijuana and it's yellow, yeah, I'm stuck. I mean, I don't really care what you say. Sigo siendo feria, getting paid. Still gonna follow my dreams always, always. But basically just being me. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta
you know
cut.
what I'm saying?
We gotta do your thing, bro. I like
That shit was sick, bro. I like this.
He's got all the Dia's attention right now.
Loki, if you could give us a breakdown of what the chorus, if you could like translate it real quick.
Yo means me, you know.
And then yeah, like
Just, yo, vengo. I come from the streets. Vengo, guys, yeah, yo, me. Soy, I'm a pothead basically, marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Soy marihuana, yeah, yo soy. I'm a toker. You know what I'm saying? Toquero. Yo soy el cholo, so I am that gangster. Yeah, so I'm in that gangster basically in the street. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, definitely.
You know, so that's trying to come natural because, you know what I'm saying, I was always in the like train tracks, always with my homies. So everybody knows me in my hood that, oh, there goes Scrizzy with his guitar. Okay. And I would carry it everywhere, literally everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like they all of them, anybody that went to high school with me, like, oh, there he goes. You know what I'm saying? They already knew. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, if I could ask, what city you grew up in, buddy?
Yeah.
Fullerton.
Fullerton.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's right around the way.
Yeah.
My boy went to, where'd you go?
Bonaparte Park.
Bonaparte Park, Sunny Hills?
Really, yeah.
No,
You can't claim Sunny?
You can't claim Sunny.
Wow. He's like, nah, too many people don't be watching.
Oh, shit.
I can't even front that, dog.
I take you out in that area once.
No, that's cool, bro. I'm from Anaheim, so that's like not even far from like around the way.
Yeah,
I
live
like
now
I was on the
in
train tracks as well, you know.
Oh, okay.
Now I live in Anaheim.
Okay.
You know, I live right there by Ball, right next to Disneyland.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you right around the way. That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
You're still in the city with it.
Simone.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I were to ask about, you know, because like you come from a family of music.
Yeah.
How was it pushing the music that you do today to them? Like, is
dude.
it kind of like an acceptance or is it?
Nah, they love it, bro. Like,
Okay.
My uncle is really like super proud of me, bro. Like,
okay.
He's like my vocal coach, you know.
That's fire,
you know
man.
So when I would approach him, hey, I got this new song, okay, but let's do it in this key because you know, he knew. You know, my uncle knew. You know, I always had to respect, you know, the older heads' ears, you know, because they've been doing music.
To me, that's sick that he
me,
has
you know
feedback rather than just, hey, yeah, good stuff, you're doing your thing, you know.
My uncle's been, he's been my number one supporter. Like, my uncle's the only one that I'm serious. Like, he'll have all my demo tapes. And I started demoing when I was like, 10, 11? You know what I'm saying? So from 10 all the way to now, he has all of them.
Damn.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
support,
wild,
though.
bro.
Yes, bro. So it's dope, you know? It's really dope to have, you know, the family that I have, because every time we get together, like literally we'll just switch. You know, my uncle's, I'm going to get another beer. All right, I'll play the drums now. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And then, you know what? Dad, you play the drum. I'll play the guitar. I want to sing some songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll just switch. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's going to do a couple songs, all right, switch. Now your turn.
That's
it just
crazy,
goes around,
bro.
It's really dope. It's really
Yeah.
dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
we growing up in that environment. That's
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Just to
well,
even allow you to try different things. I feel like that's like the big,
at
not get
first it
comfortable?
was all Mexican. Like all I had was pure cumbias in my head. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I didn't have any other music, you know. And then my pops loved the Beatles, so then I started singing the Beatles because my pops was, you know, that was his era right there, you know.
right.
Right.
You know, so he started singing, you know, Hey Jude, you know, like Let It Be, all this other stuff, you know. So then it opened up I remember getting us my pops got this freaking acoustic piano, bro, from the pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, it was you could tell it was out of tune, bro. It was like a half step up. You know what I'm saying? And we wheeled it in there, bro. My dad bought this book of 100 hits of the Beatles and had all the chords in there for the piano.
So I literally like a hella student, bro.
Bro, I went through the whole book, bro.
How does that stuff interest you? That's not like,
bro, it's music.
That's why I say that.
It's music, like, and I wanted to learn how to play the piano. So I was like, fuck, you know what? I know the chords there.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is transfer the chord, the notes from here to here, and figure it out. So and I did, bro. You know,
so you're really willing to like play basically any instrument.
Anything to get me in.
Bro. Yeah.
Anything to get me in if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to, like I could go and be one man band, and I'll put the bass, I'll put the guitars, and I'll put the drums. If you know what I'm saying, I'll do it all. You know?
Okay.
So, but it took a long time to get there, but I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Like because of my hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because of my pops, you know, and what he did, and really, you know, growing up, you know how it is. Your dad's your superhero. You know, it's like dad's the best. You know?
Definitely.
So when I was with my pops, fuck, bro, I always had a good time. Always. And even till now, like I have a video up where he took me to his band. And they were there again. They didn't have a fucking drummer. You know what I'm saying? So I was there, and I'm here playing with my pops. He's, you know, my pops like 65, 66. You know, I'm 30. You know, so I'm playing, and I just can't help but remember playing the same beat when I was a kid. You know, and seeing my dad still, and it's just like, damn, bro, we love this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is just, you know, everybody in the family has one thing they do, right? You know. This is just that one thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I just had to pick up and just keep following. And now my daughter sings. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's following that now.
Right.
So I got to keep it going.
So even with that, are you not afraid to be doing what you do as far as your process in creating in and around her? Or do you kind of seclude yourself from your everyday life to go get in your element?
Well, you know, my daughter lives with her mom. You know what I'm saying? So she's in Riverside.
Okay.
So I get her every other week. You know what I'm saying? So when I have the time with her, sometimes she'll come and be like, hey, Dad, I learned this song.
Oh,
you
wow.
know? So then there's me.
Nice,
I got to learn it real quick. You know, let me hear it. You know, I'll learn it on the guitar. And I'll learn it on the guitar, and she'll sing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it made me really proud, bro. Really proud. She's a dancer. She like does ninja flips, bro. Like, you know, like I swear to God, I swear, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're like, how'd you even learn?
Bro, she has.
What kind of music is this?
She has the same mentality as her dad, bro. Like, she took 3 to 4 months to learn how to do those goddamn flips, bro. And she didn't. Every time she fell, but she kept going. She kept going. She kept going. You know. So that made me very proud to hear that shit. You know, that she's pursuing what she loves. You know, that's what she loves, and she's telling me, bro, I can't wait to mold her into a nice artist, bro. Like her dad do everything. I record her. Her Theo does the video. You know what I'm saying? Where it's bro, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying?
Access.
You know, and then she's learning how to dance. Man, she's a triple threat already. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You know, I can't
That's
wait to
fire, bro. Because honestly, I feel like as a kid over here, it's just sports is just the immediate outlet.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's just like it's just not a bad thing, but there's just so much.
Yeah, I get
we got hella parks. We got
hella parks.
Yeah, we got hella parks and hella teams to join. You know, everybody plays a sport, so it's like sometimes as a kid you just want to do what your friends are doing. You know,
Right.
So like, I feel like for me, bro, if I had somebody like as you know, you had drums and people singing in around you, you know, so that'll make you want to do other things, but. Also to impress, like, you know, your OGs, like that's a real thing, you know, like, yo, like, be like proud of me for doing this thing, you know, like, be proud of me, bro.
Repping the city, bro.
Yeah, be proud of me.
Now, like this past year, bro, I've gotten a lot of like, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I've gone a long way. You know, a lot of people told me not to pursue what I'm doing, and I proved it to everyone that told me I couldn't do it. You know, and I'm still doing it right now. You know,
low key with that, if you could speak on like the trials and tribulations of just balancing other people's opinion.
Bro, your own family will put you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you got to understand, do you want this? Do you love this? You know, does it make you happy? And if those things, you know, are yes, then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing what you're doing. I used to work at a machine shop with my godfather and my cousin, you know, and these guys, I swear, you know, this is, you know, everyday life. This is what we're gonna do. You know, this is the job. You know, do the machine shop. But for me, I was like, nah, man, I'm leaving at 1:30, because I gotta go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go to the studio.
To just do overtime every day.
They would get mad. They would get mad because they're like, fuck, the studio isn't gonna give you money. No, yes, it is. Yes, it is gonna give me
Yeah.
money. You know what I'm saying? Because I made it that way. You know, like it took me a while, but I made it to where
Right.
now I got a session and I booked it. Now I'm getting 25 an hour. Actually, I'm getting more at home than I'm getting at the shop.
While
You know what I'm
laboring
saying?
and being tired.
Yes,
and
while
shit.
laboring and still being tired. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they kind of resented me because, you know, obviously they're the
Yeah.
job. They want you at the job. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
definitely.
Doing that.
It's
but
kind
I-
of like envy sometimes. you know?
sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes. But
Yeah,
Nah,
just
what
in
they-
terms of like comparison of like the job, not like what you're doing,
Yeah.
but like, yo, he's gonna be like, I thought I was maybe sometimes offering him his best opportunity, like he could,
nah,
you know,
bro.
so
Thing is, just sometimes they don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't. That's what it is. They haven't done the work, as much work as me. You know what I'm saying? Into this music to be like, no, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna hang the towel up and just play my guitar every now and then. You know, I can't do that, bro. I gotta be doing something. I have to. You know, I gotta be working on something. And these guys kind of like, you know, because they were the foremans or the top dogs there. So you know, they were on you. So now, bro, the other day I remember I was hitting on my primo when before I say that, my last day of work, my primo tells me this, because he's like, you know, you're never gonna be as good as me in the job here, but you know where you're better than me, and I will never fucking touch you. He's like, and I tell him where, the guitar. My primo, you know what I'm saying? The one that, you know, was telling me, you know what I'm saying? You know, him, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already mad because I wasn't doing overtime. But he told me straight up, you know what? Right here, I got too much years before you. You're never going to know what I know. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know, learning everything new, you know? But if you go in that fucking guitar, I don't know jack. That's where you belong. That's what he told me. And from then on, bro, I just took it in and I was like, you know what? I got to do half and half. I have to do half and half. I do my 9 to 5. I put some work in, you know, in the studio.
we're willing to split the time. Like,
Yes,
if I
have
can
to.
spend this much
Bro,
time at work,
I
I
go to
can.
work with like 5 hours, 4 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 2, sometimes none. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, you know, on how it went. you
Right,
know? So like sacrifice, that's number one. Number one to everything, bro. You know, and it's funny because now the people that kind of denied me and told me not to do it, my brain was like, hey, make me a corrido. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope for me. You know what I'm saying? That's dope because he was a non-believer. You know what I'm saying? And I made him a believer. You know what I'm saying? So how many non-believers can I make believers? You know what I'm saying? As I keep going. You know what I mean?
Shout me out that
Fire
shit.
model.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I've been fucked, bro. You don't know. I mean, you guys might know because this podcast is almost the same. It's almost the same shit. You know, you put your effort into it. You know what I'm saying? So there's some days where you want to do it. There's some days you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you
Exactly.
don't want to do it at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
There's late hours.
Late
or-
hours, exactly, bro. There's fuck, bro. I was like, sometimes I stare at the clock and I'm just like, God damn, I'm gonna be in the studio for like, then I'm gonna come home and I'm only gonna,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I do the same shit when I leave here, bro. And it's like 11:30. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep until 1. Waking up at 5. Fuck.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Like, already planning. Yeah, I'm the same exact way, bro.
Exactly. But hey, what I've learned also is that even if you just put 2 hours, 3 hours in, even if that's just daily, bro, that'll go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to, when I played the guitar, bro, I went crazy on it. I used to spend like 6 hours, 5 hours a day, and I learned all kinds of songs, bro. You know, and I would do that every day, and I would freaking go to the train station, make some money there, put my hat out. You know what I'm saying? And then that's,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? That's how I earned my own money. Was my guitar's been making me money since I was a kid, bro.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
My dad taught me this
I'm
motto.
glad you're saying all this.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
know the average person might just be in their room still playing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like they may think like, yo, I'm like kind of afraid to show people, but let alone you could just go show randoms and they might fuck with you rather than showing your close knit people, like expecting them to fuck with you first, you know?
I was gonna ask, what made you want to like actually pursue it, like more of like a career instead of just being satisfied with like doing like little gigs, like wedding gigs, like little family parties?
Honestly, I mean, I was in a tough situation when I was a teenager. My parents split, you know? So, you know, there was a lot of like, everyone was kind of scattered. So my main focus was just this. This what kept me, you know, alive, you know? Like this is what fed me. This is what got me what I needed, you know what I'm saying? It paid my phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was just going to the train tracks and I was just 16. You get me? So there was days we didn't have nothing to eat in the freaking fridge, so I would go down to train track, make some money, go get some eggs, or get some, you know what I'm saying, or go get some food for my sister, you know what I'm saying? There was, you have to be rock bottom to understand, you know, and know how much work you gotta put into it. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like I got it really young, and from that on, bro, I just know to always just put in work. Let's put in work. Let's put in work. Let's put in work. You know what I'm saying? So as being that age and thinking of trying to make money with my guitar, bro, it just stayed. It's just like riding a bike. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to ride a bike to know how to, you know, every day to know how to ride one, right? So same shit to me. Every day, all I do is I try to pick up my guitar, sing a few songs, you know. I try to write a few songs. Some songs don't go. Some songs do go. Some songs are amazing. Some songs suck. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm putting in and I'm showing everybody, hey, this guy wants it because he's trying. You know, he's putting in that work, fool. It's, I don't know how much I can stress on it, bro. Like, it sucks, you know? Because half the time you're in the studio, like, they build this hype around studio, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of females, you know, you got the lights, you know. It's not nothing like that, bro. Nothing like that. It's pretty basic. There's maybe you and your homie there, and there might be some weed, you know what I'm saying? And some drink, but that's about it, you know? And you got to come up with a feeling. You got to come up with a, you know, a topic. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot being an artist, you know? You got to really, really love it and want to do it, bro. You know, or outside. Why even do it, you know? Straight up, you know? Let me know if I'm talking too much. Let me know.
No, honestly, we need all this, bro. I was going to just even expand on that about level of seriousness once you got into the label.
Oh, damn.
How did your mentality change, or what was it prior to?
This, let me tell you, this is like the first legit label. I've been working with other labels, but as an engineer, you know?
Okay.
So I work with Savant Music, you know what I'm saying? That's the creators of Power Rangers. You know, Power Rangers. So I was able to get into
we know
that.
the Power Rangers.
Yes, right.
We
That's
know
right.
that.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So I was an engineer for them for about a year or two.
That's hard.
And I worked on, I was actually able to engineer and also get one of my hooks cleared by them. You know, so this was my first ever touch the industry. I didn't have to pay for the
it's
video.
It's kind of exciting,
nothing,
bro.
It is. It's very exciting, bro. I was living my dream. Every morning I would pick up a homie and go to the studio. Oh, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it, bro. I was ready to go every day. You know what I'm saying? So as I did that, I did the song, and it's called, what is it called? El Muchacho. It's called El Muchacho. So we did the video. I recorded so many people in that studio, bro. Like, I don't even know. There was days where I just was like from, I don't know, like 8 in the morning all the way to like 11, bro. And we did like about maybe 20 to 30 tracks. You know, we tracked them all. You get me? And so it was, I kind of got a taste of how much
That's
work.
Tedious.
You know, yes, bro. You know, and
that don't sound fun, bro.
No, it don't sound no fun. No,
that's some Tupac shit, bro.
But there's some songs, dude. There's some songs that you're like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? This was cool. You know what I'm saying? There's some, and there's other
depending
songs
on how
where
it's
you're
gonna
like,
turn out.
You ready? You ready? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you know, like.
You said, dude, you're like again?
Yeah, exactly. There's some artists like that, you know.
Run it back.
You know, run it back.
Run it back outside, bro.
Exactly. And then there's some artists that, like, for a hook, they use, like, about 15 tracks. What the fuck? You know, there's some artists that just 4 or 2. You get me? Like, it's really different. Like, everybody's different, you know. Different genres. They stack differently, you know. Like, I learned a lot, bro. I learned a lot being there, you know. So from there, I kind of I went with my homies Full of Funk. Well, I've been doing with them for a long time, but I took out another song that's kind of the same, you know, El Muchacho estilo, like the Corrido Tumbao. And that's really when doors just went wide open. You guys heard of the American Cholo? The podcast?
I have not.
Oh, you guys got to look him up. He's dope.
But anyways,
once I put out that song.
Is he stationed out here?
No, he's stationed in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
For sure.
So once I put out that song, bro, he had like a what's it called? Like a, not like a raffle, but like a talent show on his podcast.
Yeah.
And I won it, bro, with that song. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So he was like, hey, come out, show us, you know, let me see, you know, get the guy. And then we went, did it. I got so many new followers from it. The homie's so super dope. He even paid for one of my beats to be one of his opening. Damn. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, when
Shouts to
I
music, bro.
heard
Shouts
that
to music,
that
bro.
much love out of nothing, you know, out of me just going from elementary school, going home, doing 6 hours to now. You get me? I didn't know what the fuck. You think I was gonna be there?
Yeah.
Fuck no. You can't
Mainly
see what's
even
gonna be.
because probably back then you're probably thinking, am I wasting time,
Yes,
dude?
exactly. Exactly.
I could be playing games, having fun, like
yeah,
you know, like,
bro.
and I'm over here dedicating time. These fools is just chilling out, eating pizza or something. You know, I don't know.
Exactly.
Could be doing anything. You're
Being
like,
at the parties and shit.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I was in the studio, you know, in the freaking my garage or in my freaking. We always in my house. We always had one room that had all the instruments, like, and they had the drum set up. You know what I'm saying? So I was always like, let's go. You know. My dad used to show us all, kind of like Selena. You know, my sister, my older sister, she used to play the piano. She would play like the cumbias and shit, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't really like it because it was kind of forced, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, I loved it, you know? My dad knew I loved it, you know? So my sister, once she's like got, you know, of age where she's like, you know what? I really don't like to do this, you know? And she's like,
you can't tell me what to do no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't tell her what to do no more, Dad, you know? We got to do it on our own. It's all right, maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll play the bass on the top keyboard and I'll play the keyboard in the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Did two jobs.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
There's
to keep the vibe
exactly,
going.
you get what I'm saying? So dude, I had a lot of influences in my life, you know, like when my dad showed me Carlos Santana. That's really where I get my name from, Scrizzy Santana. Because Carlos Santana really, when I first heard him, bro, he amazed me, bro. It's like, damn, that shit's so clean. Like even his licks
crispy,
the licks come in like just on perfect timing, like nothing, you know, like just smooth, you know. So when I heard it, I was like, fuck, I want to be like him one day, you know. I want to wow people like that.
Damn.
You know, like, you know, so
that's sick that you spoke on him as your influence. Maybe
Yeah,
you could like
yeah.
mention some others because I was gonna ask, but you already just started saying anyway, you know.
Well, yeah, man. Carlos Santana, bro. I heard the first song was I ain't got nobody that I can depend on. No thing why not. And my dad had this old ass Honda Accord, bro. I think it was like a 93, 94 around there. He had 215 inches in the back, bro, subs. So when we're
Back
playing
then,
this
just was
shit, you know what I'm saying?
jamming,
Yeah. Bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was badass, bro. You know, my dad's the best, honestly, bro. Honestly, without my dad, I wouldn't even be doing
Salutes
this.
to him, bro.
You know? And
I'm
you know
glad
what,
you keep mentioning that because it's
sometimes
fire,
my dad
bro.
looks at me, he's like, fuck, you know, because being an artist comes at sacrifices, bro. You know, like I didn't really see my daughter grow up, you know, because I was pursuing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she knows, you know, I've talked to her about it and everything, you know, so it really does take a lot out of you, bro. Like, it's stressful, you know, it stresses you out, but you gotta keep that feeling, bro, you know, like, I can't even stress on how many times I felt like
Just for a reason.
you know, just for, you know, you couldn't pick her up, or what are you doing? You'd rather be doing that than being with your daughter, you know. And I tried my best to include them in what I was doing, bro. Like, I never let them stop me to do what I'm doing, you know. Like, so if I was in the studio, I would have my daughter right there. I have videos of my daughter in the studio, you know what I'm saying, with me, you know. So, like, to me, it's like they didn't want that. I understand, I get it, but I had something that I've been building since I was a kid. You know, I can't stop it from my daughter, and I want my daughter to understand why I did it. You know, so I had to sit down with my daughter and let her know this is what happened, this is what went down, and this is what I'm doing. You know, and I will share with you however you want to do. If you want to sing, whatever you need, I'm here. I've recorded my daughter, bro, and that's the greatest feeling in the world. You know what I'm saying? To have my seed doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Without you know, forcing her or nothing, bro. I'm not even there. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm hardly even there to be, you know, every other weekend, bro. I'm hardly there, you know? But I'm one of her biggest influences. That goes to show, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, if you just give your kids even just a couple days, bro, you know, what's that, 6 days out of a month, bro? You know, that I give to my daughter, I want to give her more. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I pursue this music. Because one day, one fucking day, you know what I'm saying? When I get that hit, I'm going to make sure that everyone's all right. I'm going to have my daughter, I'm going to have all my kids, and they're going to be set, bro. That's all I want. I want everyone to eat, everyone to be set, everyone to be okay. And I can die with my fucking guitars, you know, louder than me. I wouldn't care, you know what I'm saying? Because I did what I said I was going to do, and I did it, you know? That's how I was going to feel, you know? Like, successful. Success doesn't come sitting around. It comes pursuing it every day, and you gotta pursue it like, fuck. Like right now, we're coming from the studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This guy was in the studio doing all his videos.
Yeah.
This is my nephew.
Okay.
So you guys know, this is my nephew,
buddy.
and this guy was the first guy to ever do my videos.
Okay.
Okay, he's seen
The
me
video
grow.
quality is top tier
Hey,
as well, bro.
this, you know,
It's top
this guy's been with
tier,
me
fam.
from the very beginning, bro. He's seen me from there to now. He's seen all the opportunities. He's
Yeah.
seen everything. You get me? So like this guy, bro, I'm proud of him because of my influence. Now this guy is a full-time photographer, bro.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I
that's
started something in him without even knowing, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought he was helping me out, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
all right, you know what I'm saying? He's going to help me out with some pictures, do some shit, you know?
Yeah.
But he's actually, all right, you know, he believes in me.
Yeah, like
he
took his
believes
own
in
craft
me, bro.
seriously.
The homie
yeah.
believes in me, so
That's
I'm
hard.
believing in him back. And as he grew full, I put in money. I bought him some lenses, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, when I could, I would do it, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
it'd be reciprocated, yeah.
Exactly, because it would be back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So, man, Spanky's been there from 20 what? 20 fuck. 20 what? 2008, 09, bam, bro. He's still right here, you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes he
That's
flakes.
love, man.
Sometimes he flakes, but it's reasonable. He's doing his own thing now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's making his money. I can't stop him.
You be
from making
jealous,
his
huh?
money. A little bit. A little bit. I'm just used to having him every
living
time.
his
You know what I'm
dreams.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that he's doing his thing.
That's
You know what I'm
so
saying?
sorry,
Because
man.
of me,
No,
like
that's
this
nice,
was like, you
that's
know
nice.
what? If he could do it, I can do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's what I want to promote, you know? Like if a kid like me coming from the barrio can get this far, what's stopping you? You get me? Like straight up. Like if you want to be a doctor, you better pick up those books now. You know, like if you want to become firefighter, same shit, bro. Look up YouTube. YouTube right now is so efficient. Like, bro, come on, tell me it's not. Sometimes when I get stuck, sometimes when I get stuck,
you want to be a firefighter, look up on YouTube.
Hey, YouTube will teach you some shit, bro. YouTube
That's
will
true,
teach you
though.
some shit, bro. Now there's so much on the internet, bro. You don't want to believe, bro. That I think the other day I did some disc brakes, and I literally did it step by step on the YouTube, bro.
Damn.
You know, the disc brakes in there, they have like a spring. It's all fucked up, bro. So I did it. All right, Lucy. All right, shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you could, that's one thing that when we like graduate from high school or we graduate from school, we forget like we need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to still.
Yeah, if there's one
educate,
thing that
you know,
I didn't
like,
appreciate about school, it's like it teaches you how to learn.
Yeah,
You may
yeah.
not want to learn all the stuff they're teaching you, but it teaches you how to be patient with
Yeah,
learning something. Because
yeah.
sometimes it does take 2 months
yeah
to learn one
Straight
thing.
up.
It does,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Like
straight
it requires certain patience to even.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. You have the access to fix your own car. Like you can
do.
if you
do.
wanted to, you
do,
could fix
yeah.
your own car, bro.
Exactly,
Like you don't gotta
exactly.
you don't gotta pay the $500-600. Like you feel me? So that's
yeah.
where I genuinely understand that bit, you know.
Hell yeah.
But like as an adult, I feel like as an adult, it's just convenience. We pay for convenience, like.
hell yeah.
But learning, like itself,
Yeah.
as far as like getting access to learn things.
Yeah.
So I know about you stressing YouTube because,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
there'll be a fucking three channel series.
Yeah.
To help you do
Yeah,
exact like
yeah.
your specific
And
card.
you can
the
pause
fucking-
that shit.
click
you
on
can
the next
go
video.
You can
back
pause,
to that
go-
shit.
you know what I mean?
You can go back to it a million
Anything,
times.
bro.
And, okay,
yeah,
how do you do it? How
run
do you
it
do it? How do
back
you do it?
and you can, bro. You can slow the video down. And, it's like you can do all that. So
exactly.
I understand the stressing even
Yeah.
YouTube. Like, so I get that, buddy.
Yeah, man. Well, my dad's the one that taught me to really throw my freaking 2 cents into everything. My dad was a musician, a mechanic. He sold freaking tires outside of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I saw my dad do anything there. What he would pick up his cans, you know, make sure you stack them up. Anything that made money, extra money, my dad did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. If you don't want to pay for your brakes, learn. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to pay to put in an alternator, learn how to do it. You know, put in a starter, that's 3 bolts. Did you know a starter is 3 bolts? Sometimes 2. That's crazy.
I paid $300 like a month ago.
2 bolts.
Yeah, for a starter.
2 fucking bolts. You understand?
Nah,
You
real
You
shit.
get what I'm saying?
Literally.
All right, let me take this
Nah,
off. Put this
lit-
back
yeah.
on.
Man.
All righty. Hell yeah. All
Nah,
right.
I feel you.
know, so, yeah,
That's
man.
fire,
So
gang.
You gotta
Shout
do
out to
anything that.
YouTube.
You just kind of appreciate
Yeah.
being a student,
Subscribe.
bro.
Make sure you guys
Yeah.
subscribe to our
Fuck,
channel.
that's the best thing. You're
Scrizzy
gonna-
too.
You kind of
Bro,
appreciate being a student.
You got to be a student. You have to be a student. Every day I try to learn something new, no matter what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, whether if it's at work, whether if it's on in the studio, whether if it's a new note I can hit or a new chord progression I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stay. You feed your mind and you become good at picking it up, you know? So the more you do it, it's like muscle memory, bro. The more you do it, the better you get at it, you know? That's basically what I did in the studio when I barely started recording myself. Bro, I got, I don't know how many songs I got, bro. Honestly, I got billions of songs. Not all of them are cool, but they're my process. You get me? Like, they're my process for how I learn how to use the mic from here to here. And you can hear the growth as they go. Like, I have my SoundCloud link, and I have the first song that I took out in 2010. Then you got freaking 2012, 2011, you got 2013, 2014, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. I got about, like, maybe, I don't know, 8 EPs on there. And I hear them, and not all of them. I did a bunch of them. Like, back then I used to just do a bunch of songs all year. All year. I didn't care what I was writing about it. I just was going on the feeling. And at the end of the year, I would pick, all right, which one made the roster? You know what I'm saying? Which one was the good? Which one's the one that's gonna bang? All right, then I would narrow it down to like just 10, bro. You know, so that's how I would pick my shit. And bro, I did boom bap, I did trap, I did R&B, I did like some other stilo, like I don't know, I forget what it's called, kind of like funky, kind of like retro type shit. I don't know, but I tried everything, you know what I'm saying, to push my music, and not until now, bro, is where I'm actually seeing results, you know. And I'm glad that I put that work in, because if I hadn't put that work in right now, I would be trembling, bro, you know what I'm saying, because I gotta meet a quota, and you know what I'm saying, I gotta make sure I give them something at least, you know, every week or every other week, something new to listen to, you know, like
right.
to be an influencer on Instagram, bro. It's hard because you got to keep feeding your audience content,
right.
And not just any content. It's got to look clean. It's got to be professional. It's got to look like you know,
because they started following you for a reason.
Yes,
you got to uphold the quality that that you initially showed them.
Exactly. So it's hard, bro. You know, you got to come up with different content, different ideas to do content, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's a full-time job, definitely, until you make it, because then you can just freaking post yourself up and whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Doing something
whatever
regular,
they're doing, do something, because you already have the followers, you already did the work, they're already there with you, you know, they're solid, you know what I'm saying? But right now, coming up, the come up is probably the hardest thing you can ever do as an artist, you know? But I'm confident in myself and in my craft, bro, that you put me in front of anybody and I'll definitely wow them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice, bro.
You know, so it's not cocky, it's confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's confidence.
Yeah,
that's fire, man.
You know, it's different.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you, bro.
Thank
you for everything, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So can you freestyle corridos too, or what?
Nah, I can't because the language barrier. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure, like, give me like a year or two. You know, I went to Mexico this past December, and I swear, like, I got inspired to like do a couple songs and everything. And being over there, it really helps pronunciation. You know what I'm saying? Being over there, because over there they don't talk English. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So over there, I was actually learning some new words and everything. So, you know, like, I feel like if this is how dedicated I am. I'm almost thinking about going into a Spanish class in the college, like junior college, taking a course, you know, real quick, just to freaking, you know, get into it. Yeah, just to tighten it up, because if that's what I gotta do to get to where I want to go, fuck it, bro, I gotta do it.
It just seems worth it.
Yes, or I look up on YouTube, but I've seen YouTube freaking videos, and it's just like, to me, because I know what the other word says, it just sounds stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Gato, cat. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds stupid to me. I'd rather be in a fucking class, you know, and get an actual teacher.
Phrases,
getting phrases.
I get you.
Exactly. Something a little bit, you know, that's gonna help my vocab, you know, because I know I'm not great at Spanish, but I can carry a conversation.
Right.
I get you.
So, but it's fuck. I don't know, man. It's difficult, but I don't think I could. Maybe in a year or two. Give me 2 years.
Okay.
2 years and I'll be able to do
honest,
it. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I
how
was
you
gonna see if
fuck
you
with
wanted
your
to end
craft, bro. You're the student of the game, and you love everything you do.
Yeah, you
Just
got
even
to.
from young, just continue. I don't want to say family legacy, but it's more or less like I'm glad that they supported you from young for you to still be
Oh,
doing
hell yeah.
something that was from your childhood.
Ah, hell yeah, bro. We have like pictures of me with my guitar, with
Right.
their guitar when I was 15, 13, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got memories, bro. You
Right.
know, memories that I built with my family. So for them to see me doing what I'm doing, like,
That shit literally is a part of you.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
when I
part
send
of
my
you.
uncle a song, he's like, okay, yeah, we know you're great, but what's next? You know, you know what I'm saying? We know the song's great. How can we get it out? What do we we need, publicity, promo, all that stuff. Like,
Right.
as artists, we forget that there's a lot more other stuff that needs to go
Than
into
just creating the
than
song.
just creating the song. Yes, bro. And the opportunity that I'm in right now allows me to just focus on the songs. They do the rest pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm in a very good spot. For me to feel like I've done all this work to be where I'm at. Fuck, I'm proud of myself, but I want to succeed more and want to show these guys that I'm serious and that I'm gonna I'm gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? One day you're gonna see me up there and I'm gonna tell everybody that doubted me, bro. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be up there singing the song that you didn't like, but it's gonna be badass. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro.
Self-motivated, bro.
Self-motivated, you got to be, bro, because no one else is gonna do it for you. Honestly, I mean, at least for me, bro. Like. These guys, I have the other homie named Palito, shout out to Full of Funk, you know what I'm saying? But he invested in me too a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy's been there for me. He's giving me opportunities. He's paid, he paid away from me with Darren Vegas, you know what I'm saying? He did a song and he didn't have to include me, you know what I'm saying? Darren Vegas, he did the Bone Thugs Greatest Hits. He was on what's it, Death Row? Whatever. But he's a badass engineer, bro. And he paid the way for me to get in there. And we did this song called Cali Step, bro. It was awesome, bro. And this is the first time I actually worked with people in the industry. This guy had plaques. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking out the greatest hits, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is he even gonna fuck with you?
Yeah. You have a little doubts when you go in there. You get a little doubtful, but you know what I'm saying? I get in there. It's a funk beat. I'm like, I'm gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? And this guy, I swear to God, Darren. Shout out to Darren Vegas. This fool's awesome, bro. Like, when he needs a hook done, he'll hit me up.
That's
what I'm saying?
Man.
Like
That's nice.
I built those relationships with these guys, as I'm going along, and they know what I can do, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because they respect me and I respect them. You know what I'm saying? So to have this guy, hey, Scrizzy, I played the other song for my wife, and God damn, she couldn't get it out of my head. You know what I'm saying? And this is Darren Vegas saying that, my wife loves your voice. Loves your voice. You know what I'm saying? So for me to hear that from someone that has plaques on the walls, I feel like I can do it, dog. I can do it. Now that I have the team that I got now, I can do it. I just gotta get that song. Bro. Just that one song. You know what I'm saying? And it's very difficult to get that one song, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just
Until
how you guys are on 35, right? This is 35. Season 2. Fuck it. If it takes 20,000 seasons, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do it anyways.
Exactly. Fuck yeah. I had fun, guys.
This was a great podcast, bro.
Yeah.
A great episode.
It was a vibe.
Hope you get to recreate those memories with your daughter, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, she's been like copy and paste. Like, if you see her, it likes my face pretty much, So it's like I even made a song for her, because I don't know. You guys have kids?
I do, yeah.
Okay, all right. My daughter used to sleep with me, bro. So not having her really broke me really bad as a man, because it's your daughter and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you guys, when you get your daughter, it's like, the boys are like, you can still kind of mess around, give them a little knock on the head, because they're stronger, but the girls, they're precious, for a man, so my daughter, the last memory of ever leaving her, I still stay in my mind, man, is when I came home and I can hear her through the door. It's like, Daddy's home. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard that, bro, I made this song and I put her on it. She was only 2 years old, bro. And I put that song and it reminds me of, how I got through it. It was this music, So whatever I'm going to do in my life, bro, it doesn't matter if I'm rich, famous, or whatever. I'm going to play this fucking guitar until I die, regardless. So I might as well put it 100 and see what happens. I got nothing to lose but everything to gain. So, a la chingada, vámonos.
That's fire.
Damn. What episode? Damn.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on and bringing the vibe.
Thank you. Scrizz, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's
Yeah.
inspirational.
Thank you for that interlude segment of you playing the card.
That shit was
Oh, yeah,
So
I'll
just,
play
you
one
know,
more. I'll
just
play one
showcase
more.
your
I'll
talent.
play-
you know?
I'll play
Yeah.
gangster shit real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fucked with the gangster shit, though.
Come on.
Had that shit in my truck. Blast.
It's juice shit, man. It's juice.
Yo sé que la vida es corta, pero eso no me importa. Colectando mis billetes, fumando harta mota. Aquí con los vagos, con los cholos del barrio. Fumando relajado, con un suspiro me levanto. Cantando melodías, todo lo que hago brilla. Gracias a Dios por este regalo que me has dado. Nunca has fallado. Yo me pongo a rezar, que me ayude Dios lograr todos mis sueños. No confío en nadie más, mi pasión es música, fumando levantado. Solo mi guitarra yo, para inspiración es lo que quiero yo. Solo mi guitarra yo, para inspiración es lo que quiero yo. Sé, yo soy el cabrón que se carga un pistolón. Mato con mis melodías, yo soy el peor. Por las calles yo me voy. Scrizzy gon' destroy. Gangsta shit, tú sabes cómo soy. Rolling in that voice, gangsta shit. With my clique, stay legit. Gangsta shit. With my clique, stay active. Gangsta shit.
Motherfucking Juice Podcast.
Hey, juice. Yeah, thank
Zozy.
you, bro. It's Juma signing.
Shit, Frankie.
It's crazy, man. Thank you.
Nah, hey.
That's one way to end a fucking episode.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you
feel kind of top tier.
Nah, bro. This is juice, bro.
Hey, thank you for having me, guys. Honestly, it's been
Yeah,
dope.
man.
It's been
Nah,
dope.
real
Vibes
shit.
dope.
Hell yeah.
There you go, man.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to Lens.
Hey.
Shout out to everybody coming through.
Thanks.
Hey,
Yeah.
look,
We out.
Sign.
go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish, selling that fish.